you stand, please? Who presents this lady to be married to this gentleman? Shake his hand. Right up beside her. You may be seated in the audience. Thank you. Anthony and Amanda, what a wonderful and exciting moment this is in your life. It's a day of joy and celebration. And it's also one of the most meaningful experiences that any of us will ever have. And how great it is to know that the person standing by your side today loves you. And they have chosen you above everyone else to spend the rest of their life with. So it really does make this a wonderful and exciting moment in both of your lives. And how wonderful it is to have your families and friends that have joined with you to celebrate this very special day as well. You know, there are many ways to express the love that you have for each other, and one of the best is just by loving one another unselfishly each and every day. I believe that when you truly love someone, that you simply want the best for them. You enjoy seeing them smile. You want them to have a wonderful, happy life right alongside of you. And I believe that when you express your love often to each other, you'll end up having a home that's filled with love. And you know, I think that's the only kind of home there is. The rest are just houses, aren't they? But when you truly love each other, your home is one of the greatest places in your life. A place where you can recuperate from stress, where you build an intimate relationship with each other, and where you share each other's hopes and dreams. And I believe that you said that you had a little Warren running around somewhere. And you know, it's important for him to have a joyful, happy home as well. A place that he can grow up in, that's a great atmosphere, a place where mommy and daddy loves each other, gives him a great place to live with proper discipline and care, so that he can know that as he launches into the future someday, and that's what you're raising for, you hope they're going to launch, right? You don't want them to fail to launch, as the movie said, but you want them to launch someday. And when he does that, you want that to be a joyful experience, not only for him, but for you as well, to feel comfortable that he's ready to do that. So it's wonderful to share your life with someone that's truly just the apple of your eye, but it's also just as wonderful to watch them as they go out into the future on their own. So how important it is for them to enjoy life and living as they're growing up, and as you're hanging on to every little detail of that life as he starts to walk and hold the fork for the first time. All of those things that seem so important, and yet they are, because that's a part of living and learning about life. So may your home always be filled with love and laughter, friendship and kindness, and caring for each other every day. And I believe it's also just great to go home to someone you love, isn't it? So enjoy your lives together as you learn from one another and grow together in your loving relationship. It's also great to give gifts to each other when you're in love. And you know, I found out a long time ago, Anthony, that ladies never get tired of receiving gifts. They always like them. But there are gifts that you can give to each other that are far more valuable than things. And the best gift you have to offer each other here today is yourselves. What a great gift that other person is into your lives. And you can express that by just being each other's best friend, by loving each other through all the changes and the challenges of life, by being open and honest as you communicate with each other. He wants to participate. And finally, because we all disagree, but you guys never disagree. That's all. What a great gift forgiveness is, right? And if you practice loving and giving and forgiving every day, you'll have a great and a happy life together. And that's why you're here today, isn't it? So I trust that you remember that. Would you hand your flowers over your maid of honor, turn and face each other, hold both hands, look into each other's eyes, turn the same way he is, right behind her, same way she is, that's great. Anthony, would you repeat after me, please? I, Anthony, take you, Amanda.
I, Anthony, take you, Amanda,
To be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to love and respect you
I promise to love and respect you
in the good times and bad,
in the good times and bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in poverty and in wealth,
in poverty and in wealth,
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Hopefully well, right? I, Amanda, take you, Anthony,
I, Amanda, take you, Anthony,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to love and respect you
I promise to love and respect you
in the good times and bad,
in the good times and bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in poverty and in wealth,
in poverty and in wealth,
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Now, Anthony, you have a ring for Amanda. Will you please take that ring? Warren's over there cheering. That's what he's doing. He's the cheering squad. Place those on her finger and repeat after me. With these rings,
With these rings,
I promise to you
I promise to you
my faithfulness and love.
my faithfulness and love.
And Amanda, you have a ring for Anthony?
Oh.
No, it's over there. The bodyguard over here had them for you. Place that on his finger. With this ring,
With the same,
I promise to you
I promise to you
my faithfulness and love.
my faithfulness and love.
Well, Anthony and Amanda, before these witnesses today, you have pledged your love to each other, shared your vows of how you plan to live your lives together in the future. And it's my privilege as a representative of the state of Nevada to now pronounce that you are husband and wife. Here comes the best part, Anthony. You get to kiss the bride. Right here. You can give her flowers back. And now you can escort your wife back down the aisle. Go right ahead, please. Let's hear some more cheering out there, folks.